everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back, fam. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Family, y'all know I'm plugging our weekly live stream. If you are on the YouTube, okay, and the Facebook platform, make sure you turn your notification bells on. We were on last night, had a wonderful time. Make sure you check it out. Are you spiritually compromised by narcissistic abuse? Y'all, that was deep. It was deep last night. If you didn't have a chance to watch that, go catch it on the replay. I believe that it would truly bless your soul. All right. And for those of you that y'all know, I'm always asking y'all to help your sister out with that like button. Hit the like button for your girl. If you rocks with your girl, y'all hit that like button. Hit that like. Y'all know the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes if you rocks with your girl. And let me not forget, last but not least, hello somebody. Y'all, I saw a couple of y'all drop a comment recently in this past week about the book. So thank you so much for those of you that have, of course, gotten your copy of Seduced by Satan. Listen, you don't want to miss this. All right, you don't want to miss it. It shows you in real time, you know, this is a depiction of a true story. Okay, this is not a fictional story. This is based on a true story, okay, of what these clowns do when you are involved with a cerebral / somatic narcissist. I would love for you to pick up your copy today. Recommend it to your book club, okay? Get a copy for yourself and for a copy for somebody else. How about that? All right, y'all. So let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about the shock value. Yeah. When you actually shock that narcissist with no contact, how do they react to that? This is different. This is not just a, you know, you all, this is the shocking effect of no contact on the narcissist. Now, this is not when you have gone through that devaluation stage and now the narcissist is telling you that they think that it's probably not going to work, or let's be friends, and you decide to cut them off. No, this is not that. This is not that. This is when you basically have gotten information, you've been asking questions, and the narcissist has basically been just completely disrespectful, like they are, right? Completely disrespectful in this whole thing. You've been asking them, hey, you know, can we sit down and talk about whatever the problems are? Narcissists are not going to do that. Why? Because they already know that they are the problem. Okay, let's be clear. These birds know. Oh, they know they're the problem. They don't want to talk to you about the problem. How are they going to sit there and talk to you about the problem when they are the problem? Okay, so these backwards walking giraffes know what time it is. They already know that they have cut up. They know they done showed out and showed their natural behinds. And guess what? You've been asking and calling them on the carpet. Narcissists ignoring you. Okay? And so basically they done sat up and gaslighted you. You told them, okay, no, we didn't have that conversation, or the conversation went this way or that way. You done pulled out a couple recordings. You showed the narcissist still lied to you. Told you, no, that wasn't true. I don't know what it is on that recording, but guess what? That's not me. That's an illusion, like the narcissist told me. Narcissist number one told me it was an illusion, that wasn't his voice, that was an illusion. Okay? Yeah, they crazy. They are, I mean, they about 21 different kinds of crazy and a special kind of stupid. Yes, they are. So basically, every which way you have tried to have a conversation with this bird, they basically just blew you off. And so you told them, you're like, you know, I don't know what's happening to you. You know, I don't know what's happening to us, but this is definitely not what I signed up for in the beginning. The narcissist is telling you they don't know what you're talking about, and it ain't nothing wrong to them. So you just sitting there looking like, okay, so now I'm imagining all of this. Yeah, this is how they gaslight you. You know, this what they do, right? Okay, so So you trying to get an understanding. You go to the clan of crows, the birds family, and try to talk to them. That's all but a wasted conversation or conversations, because what's going to happen is, not only, and you ask them, hey, can you leave this between the two of us? I don't know what's going on with so and so, blah blah blah, and they're like, well, maybe y'all should just go get counseling or whatever. They already know they crazy. Okay. They already know what you're dealing with. They already know that narcissist is driving you up one wall and down two or three. They already know that. They happy that the narcissist is over there with you, because guess what? They ain't over there messing with them. Digging in their pockets, lying, gaslighting them, projecting, blame shifting, taking zero accountability, but doing everything that they want to do. You call them in on the carpet, they're going to flip it on you. Or they're going to take zero accountability. The clan of crows over there already know what time it is. They know. So you over there trying to tell them, that's a wasted conversation. Because guess what? As soon as you get off the phone with them, or as soon as you leave their house, they done picked up the phone, called the narcissist. The narcissist call you, and why you over there telling our business? Why you over there you talking about this and that and the third? My family it's not in this between me and you, and I don't like that. You don't tell nobody. They don't want to be, listen, they don't want to be exposed. So they giving you the third degree because you telling the business, right? All right. So you tried the family. Family can't help. You even went to the flying monkeys. You was like, I don't know what's wrong with old boy, or I don't know what's happening right here. Blah, 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 blah. Flying monkeys looking at you like you crazy. Or they talking to you like, I don't know what you're talking about, because they don't believe what you're saying. Okay. So basically, you done tried to cover every avenue. This narcissist done got on your reserve nerve. Okay. The one that you were saving for yourself, that they done got on that last one. Okay. That nerve of steel. Yeah, they done got on that one. That one right there. So what you decide to do is you're like, okay, I'm not going to have another conversation with another soul. I ain't even going to worry about it. Because guess what? They ain't worried about it. So why should I worry about it? All right. Cool. So you decide that the next conversation that you have with this narcissist, and they gaslight you or take zero accountability for what you bring into them, and basically that they just gonna keep these same charades up, and you've already tried to talk to the family and everybody else, and everybody acting like you crazy. All right. So you decide the next time you have a conversation with this clown and they do that to you, I'm not going to even say nothing. Now, this right here is for people that you don't live in the same house with the narcissist. Or if you do, then, you already done made your escape plan. Either you going to put them out or you about to get out. So you just decide, okay. But in this scenario, you don't live with them. Okay. So you decide, you get on the phone with that narcissist, and you trying to, they do it again. Here they go. Same old crap. You decide, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm blocking you on everything. You don't tell the narcissist nothing. Nothing. You just let them say what they want to say. All that kind of disrespectful talk, all of that. All of that right there. Just you let them say what they want. Baby, they hang up in your face or you hung up in theirs or whatever. An hour later, some of y'all got the Droid phones where y'all can see when the narcissists come back. Some of y'all got the iPhone. Y'all done blocked them, and y'all went over into your blocked messages and saw that this bird called you back about 30 minutes later. They couldn't get through. Ah! Baby! They blocked on everything. They can't see your social media. They can't get through on your phone. They can't this is just out of nowhere. They can't get through on your phone, your email, your text message, your WhatsApp, okay? Your Google Meet. You done blocked them on. Oh, you can't even call me on the Instagram phone. You can't call me on the Facebook phone, like nothing. You just shut down. You just done jacked up. You done pulled up the power grid on them. Lights out. What happens right here? Listen. Woo! Y'all. Now, this right here is where it really gets intense. And the reason I'm saying this to you is that don't do this if you know you dealing with a narcissist that is physical and they are violent. I wouldn't recommend this right here. And if you did do it and you had one that was physical or that could be possibly violent, drop a comment, let us know what they did. Because this right here is definitely not recommended for that. Or when I'm talking to you about it, these situations right here, the narcissist wasn't necessarily violent, but they did come with that obsessive stalking nature. This right here hits them with such a bad narcissistic injury because number one, they didn't get to do the discard. Okay. This is why it takes them for a serious loop. They didn't see it coming. Okay. When a narcissist can't see it coming and you hit them out of nowhere, you blindside them with a no contact. Okay. So now what you did was you just disrupted their whole world. Because it's different when y'all arguing and y'all going back and forth and you tell the narcissist like, well, maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not. And the narcissist is going back and forth over there with the new supply. They're expecting at some point that you're not going to have conversation with them or, that maybe it may be a period that they don't get to speak to you. But baby, when you hit them with that no contact out of nowhere, no warning, no nothing. Listen here. This is where you gonna get that narcissistic injury that is going to be almost probably debilitating. You gonna get them clowns showing up at your house. Okay? They done probably showed up on your job. Because remember, it's out of nowhere. This right here is something that they don't have an answer for it. And because now you have put them in the position of no closure. They can do it to everybody else, but can't nobody do it to them. Can't nobody do it to them. So now you have put them in the position of no closure and they trying to figure out what happened. Because remember now, when you were trying to have all of this conversation with them about what they were doing and how they was getting down, how they were trying to go, all of this, they were dismissing you, blowing you off, telling you crazy, you this, you that, right? Remember that? Yeah. Because see, the narcissist didn't think that you had the power, right? Nor the strength to go no contact. But I'm going to tell you something. When you do this right here, guess what it does do? Now, they upset. Oh, yeah. They are upset. And guess what? They going to start in on that smear campaign because they're mad. They mad about it. They mad about what you did to them and you gave them no warning. You didn't leave. I mean, you just basically, you snatched everything and got up out of there. And some of y'all that lived in the house with the narcissist came back home and they came back home and all your stuff was gone. Or they came back to your house or they came back to the place where y'all was living and baby, the locks was changed. They couldn't get in there. Yeah. Okay, so this is real different. This right here does a number on the narcissist because guess what? They love to play in the discard and love to say, okay, we ain't gonna talk for a while because that's cool because I got another supply over here anyway. But baby, when you leave them and they're not expecting this, and you hit them with that no contact, and it's out of the blue. Honey, let me tell you something. Yeah, this right here is going to get them. This going to get them real good. It's going to run them real hot. And they going to go out and start talking about smear campaigning. Oh, they going to do that. Oh, they are going to do that. But the thing about it is, watch where you go, watch what you do. Because this right here is going to hit them in a way where that narcissistic injury is going to be so intense because they can't believe that you did this to them. They can't believe that they didn't see this coming. Oh, but you've been treating me crazy for the past however months I've been trying to talk to you about how you've been doing. And now you want to act like this is that you want to act like you didn't deserve this. Oh, they're going to try to throw a guilt trip on you if you got kids with them. They're going to try to tell the kids, I don't know why your mama or your daddy acting this way, blah, blah, blah. They'll try to bring the kids into it, everything. You know why? Because guess what? You just did to them what they do to everybody else. But guess what? A narcissist can always dish it, but they can't take it, baby. So what you have just done is what it did do is it made them see you in a different light. Because if they had zero respect for you in the beginning, baby, when you do this right here, it demands instant respect. You know why? because you ain't talking no more. It's all about action. It's all about action. And see, and because you did it out of the blue, it just came out of nowhere. Yeah, that they can't do nothing but respect that. Now, they going to still talk trash and they going to still try to get back. But one thing that they understand is, guess what? This one right here, I can't play with. They can't play with you, right? So what am I saying in all of this? When you hit them like this, when you hit them with a no contact unexpectedly, yeah, now you just put them in the position they put everybody else in. Wishing, wondering, waiting, hoping that you'll call back. And guess what? Now the joke's on them. All right, family? And once you do it, don't you ever go back. Because these clowns are so angry and disgusted with you and got all of this anger and malice that's built up towards you now because you did that to them. Don't you ever go back to that situation, because I tell you what, you'll be sorry for the rest of your days. Because let me tell you something, if you do, they're going to spend every day torturing you because of what you did. Never mind that they deserved it. No. No. It's what you did to them, because remember, they don't take accountability for anything. All right, fam? So listen, this is what happens when out of the blue, the shocking effect of no contact on a narcissist, this is what it is right here. Drives them insane. All right. So listen, family, y'all take really good care of yourselves, and I will see you all on the next video, fam. I love you all, and I will see you healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family.